creativity. It will eventually lead to our withering doom. Now, continue your search for the reserve, and when you unearth it, which I have the utmost confidence you will, destroy it. Will disable the entire flood contingency system, the reserve, and take care of the rest. 1006. Flood the reserve and set us all free. Give this still glorious city the jump start it needs to refocus on something much grander than mere survival. Grant us hope, tourist, and thank you most sincerely for hearing me out. And let's keep this chat between us, if that's all. I'm not sure I see the big picture benefit. The floor's now yours, my friend. Anything?
I want your perspective on the reserve.
Uh-huh.
How did you find this code to flood the reserve?
One of my scouts came across a National Guardsman in Raku. The body had a manual for a bunker's flood defense system. I put two and two together.
If the rumors about what's inside the reserve are true, wouldn't it?
You are absolutely correct. But once those supplies are gone, then what? The same old fruitless pursuits. And there is only way to guarantee this proper direction is to remove.
Why choose me?
Because you're the one best equipped to find the cursed place, and I trust you will do the right thing when you do. Call it a hunch.
I have some other questions for you, JB. I'm curious about the Reclaimed. I've heard snippets about the Reclaimed, but it would be enlightening to hear it from you.
It's simple, really. We want to live purposeful lives, reclaim the world and our humanity along with it. Mere survival is so petty. It's beneath us, forcing people to focus solely. I believe life is not worth living up.
What's with the gory rituals?
First one was a man I knew well in my brief snuck up on me in the middle of sleep. Tried to... Well, long story short, Trip was no match for me. I maimed him awful, really. And I dragged him to the southern bump, which at the time was... I found an old oak, hung, and upon his chest I pinned him. And just like that, I became the most feared boogeyman Nola has seen. Once I had fear on my side, the rest just blossomed. Those with nowhere else to go wanted what I had, so they listened. And I empowered them, a sense that their lives...
The Reclaimed have made quite...
After my exile from ordination, I took that. No one ever... Needless to say, several communications asking me gonna dictate the... But it wasn't until the tower started sending thugs out to track me down and that I decided it was time to send a message of my own.
I have some other questions. I've heard enough.
Fair enough. Then we are finished. The dial, as promised. Godspeed, tourist. Put your weapon away, please. And let's return to civilized discourse.
Finally meet, tourist. After all the hype, you're not exactly what I expected. Thought you'd be more put together, bit more danger to your presence.
You know who I am, but I'm not sure I know who you are. I have a guess, but
I'm Georgia. Maybe you heard of me, maybe not. I could give two shits. What does concern me is the man inside the building you just stepped out of. The time has come to silence him once and for all. Then us tower folk can get back to doing...
from what I know about JB, it may take more.
You a real smart-ass tourist. I fucking love smart-asses. Especially when I've snipped the tongues out of their smart-ass mouths. But I'm willing to give you a pass on your smart-ass ways. Just this one. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to be a hero.
That depends. What the
Quit fucking with me, fool. You know that house and kill. Prove you are worth more to the tower than a cockroach you've been so far. And in return, fucked up transgressions will be. If you happen to find yourself in the midst of our onslaught on the reserve, tower troops will have your back.
I take no issue with killing JB. Consider it done.
No nonsense. I dig it, tourist. I'll let you. We'll be waiting, right here. But don't keep us waiting too long. My patience has.
Don't hang around too long.
Don't think we're not watching you.
Nothing better to do?
You've returned. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Tower troops are outside. They want you dead. I suggest you get...
Well, look at you, tourist. Choosing sides. I suppose that's a good sign regarding our... You certainly have proven pivotal in the fight for the soul of this godforsaken and still no designs on escape. If you feel like joining me, I suggest you keep up. I am decisive and swift. Hey, asshole. Look, don't touch. Your face! Asshole down. I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face! I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face!
Take the asshole down. We got a free.
Wipe the ground with your face. I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face. I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face. I'm gonna wipe the ground with your face. We collaborate well, tourist. Together we might have been able to handle twice as many tower goons. I had forgotten how much I enjoy the thrill of a brawl. Been a while. Thanks for reminding me. And now I must bid you farewell. Irons to ignite. Perhaps you may even get a special mention. But please, do me one last favor. Our earlier discussion in mind when you to decide the fate of the reserve. 4 numbers that will...
I'm back, Casey. Ready to repair the pump. You still alive?
We have to get after it. I'm running out of time.
Let's wait on this.
I get it. Other stuff on your mind.